5 money videos. You got to check out my channel on me. Okay, it might stop because I'm on my little college Wi-Fi, but it is what it is. Raiders going against the Denver Broncos, man. Hey, I'm turned, man. I'm telling y'all, we lit. And the lag is real, matter of fact. Lag is very real. Already, I see the lag now. But y'all stay tuned with something great.
In the backfield is Anderson. He'll get the football here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play in any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And I don't want to say that this offense starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas, but sometimes it starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas.
There's no reason you can't say it if it's the truth. He is the alpha and the omega of the receiving corps.
3rd and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Now Simeon, and Fowler's got it. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Simeon. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Virgil Green, 58 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger body wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here, got into the end zone. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out in the pistol. The tight end changing his position. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And Mr. Cooper Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college. But Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Little motion now from the tight end. They go with Murray again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
When we did DeMarcus Ware's games in Dallas, didn't we spend most of the time talking about him rushing the passer?
We did, and how about now?
Oh, boy, he's expanded his game in a big way. Really does a great job in the run game now. Using his length, using his leverage to hold the point of attack and make plays as we just saw there.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. So Murray shows off his speed and explosiveness.
Latavius Murray was not a guy that people thought was going to be a big-time producer in the NFL. Boy, was everyone wrong. This is exactly what he does. Often, Latavius Murray knows how to get to the open field and pay it off.
Last year, one of 7 guys to run for 1,000 yards, showing the ability to break off the long one. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And a look now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
Chris Harris Jr. is not a name that rolls off the tongue quickly, but it should. He's one of the best cover corners in the league.
Connects it to Roberts, right side. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On third down, Murray. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Carr going to throw, and that's complete to Walford. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong end of his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hope. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Latavius Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And there's a flag on the play. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Hurry up, here we go. And he'll look to throw again. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Out of the gun now on third down. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Riley Dixon now. Travis Carey back deep for the Raiders. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
Oh man, I made him quit too, YouTube. Golly. Everybody keep quitting. I don't know why, man. What's going on, man? I'm leaving that broadcast rolling. So I play with D. Hopkins, boy. Let's get it. Golly, everybody keep quitting, man. Hey, y'all stay tuned, man. Real talk. I'm telling you, that defense something serious out there, man. I need to go over that defensive play I keep doing. Y'all see I'm doing that same defensive play. Hey, we lit. Hey, and then you go over to Toria, but nah, I ain't gonna put that out there right now. It's over with. Can't put that out there. Hey, but just like, you know, comment if you want me to put that joint out there. That blitz play I'm doing, on defense. Just comment, hit the like button, you know, subscribe and all that. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, something great, and don't forget, and we lit.
We've got a good one on tap today, and there's done on the gridiron. It's the Eagles going up against the Texans. With that, we're up to NRG Stadium in Houston as we say hello to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They go play action for Matthews. Now Wentz. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. First and goal here from the 9. They'll give it to him right up the gut. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. On second down, here's Wentz. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete.
Touchdown, Eagles. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll come out in the pistol.
All right, here we go.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
This is Miller, and he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 6 yards to go here on second down.
Back
And the big tight end shifting around. On second down, here's Miller. And he takes it past the... Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Now let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
A first down carry now for Miller. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On the counter, it's Miller. Room here to run. Lamar Miller cuts back. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 41 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
On the return now, it's Josh Huff. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I know throughout his pro career, Ryan Matthews has been injury-riddled, but the best part of his game to me is his ability to break tackles and run with power and physicality.
And a prime example of that right there on that play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. In week 1, Wentz found Zach Ertz 6 times for 58 yards. Good start to the season for the tight end.
Good start for him, and it lets his young quarterback know that he has a safety valve at all times. You got a tight end who can run routes in the middle of the field, can run away from people at times, and is always going to be dependable. They'll need those types of numbers from Zach Ertz all season long to help out Carson Wentz in his rookie debut.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dorial Green-Beckham, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles...
You got to be kidding me, YouTube, dude. I'm on that, dude. I'm on that, bro. The lag is real, YouTube. The fucking lag is real on me. Let's pick all day. It's like the lag. My user skills A++ on this game, period. All match my user skills being clutch. But, man, somehow it's a lag, man, throwing me off. I was right there. I know who he finna throw it to before he even throw it to him. Man. Y'all just stay tuned for some great YouTube, because this is crazy, man. The lag is real, man. Hey, y'all stay tuned, man. I ain't.
Always worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense? Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with his second touchdown here in this.
Hey, your boy Mark Miller, boy. Man, real talk, man. Hey, the lag one in his internet, man. I'm in my college, man. There's a lag in his internet, boy. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, if it wasn't no lag, man, it'd be crazy. Y'all miss that field goal. It is what it is. But hey, y'all see that boy Miller, man. Hey, straight up the gut. Hey, famous YouTuber once said, man, do not be scared to run the ball up the gut, man. I'm telling y'all. 13-14, I'm down by 1 point, man. Let's get it, man. I'm telling y'all, if the lag went bull crap, bro, I would have had a pig, man, on me. Come here. Hey, y'all stay tuned, man, on me. Let's get it.
At about the 23-yard line, the Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Whitney Merciless from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the